Once upon a time, in a small Nigerian village, there lived a girl named Adana. Adana was the most beautiful girl anyone had ever seen. She had smooth dark skin, kind eyes that shone like diamonds, and a smile that could light up even the darkest night. But though Adana was blessed with incredible beauty on the outside, her heart was not so beautiful. Adana was rude and mean to everyone she met. She insulted the other children when they tried to play with her. She made fun of the way the village women dressed and did their hair. She even disrespected the village elders, the oldest and wisest people in the community. "You are so ugly," Adana would shout at the other children. "Your clothes are dirty rags. Go away." The adults would try to scold her for being so rude. "Adana, that is no way to speak to others," they would say. "You must show respect, especially to your elders." But Adana would just toss her head and insult them too. "You are old and wrinkly like a dried-up yam. Who wants to listen to you?" The adults gasped at her horrible insults, but no matter how much they tried to punish or teach her, Adana's insults only grew worse and worse. One day, a kind old woman from a nearby village was travelling through when she saw the commotion Adana was causing. When Adana insulted a young boy for no reason, making him cry, the old woman pulled Adana aside. "My child, why are you so cruel with your words?" the old woman asked gently. "Don't you know how lucky you are to have been blessed with such beauty?" Adana rolled her beautiful eyes. "Of course I know I'm beautiful, you old hag. It's why I can insult whoever I want." The old woman shook her head sadly. "Physical beauty means nothing without inner beauty, kindness, and respect for others. Your looks will fade over time, but your mean spirit will only leave you bitter, angry, and alone forever." Adana laughed out loud at the old woman's words. "Me? Bitter and alone forever? With my beauty, I can have any man I want. I will never be alone." The old woman gave Adana one last look before turning to leave. "We'll see, my child, we'll see." From that day on, Adana only grew more cruel and insulting as she got older. The other village girls were kind and hard-working, keeping their homes tidy and learning to cook delicious meals. But Adana spent all her time admiring herself in the creek and insulting those around her.
Soon, no young men wanted to marry such a mean and disrespectful girl, no matter how beautiful she was. Adana grew bitter that her beauty alone could not get her a husband. She became an angry older woman, still beautiful in some ways, but her bitterness and cruelty showed in the hardness around her eyes and mouth. Years passed and Adana grew lonelier by the day. She had been so unkind for so long that all she had to keep her company was her old face in the mirror, still holding on to her fading beauty, unable to see her rotten spirit that kept her all alone. The old woman's words had come true. And from that day on, any time the children of the village caught sight of the bitter, lonely Adana, they were reminded of the importance of inner beauty, kindness, and respect, not just for others, but for themselves. For without it, nothing else matters at all.